Hey everyone, and welcome back. Apologize for the lack of videos in the last week. Last weekend was, I believe it was Memorial Day weekend, so I was with my family, having a good time, not being at work, and still doing some Galaxy of Heroes stuff, but just couldn't really find enough time to really set aside to make a video without taking away from spending quality time with my family. So. Missed it there, but I've been plenty busy and wanted to show you guys what I've been up to and what I plan to do this week. So here we are, walking you guys through, still in Barbarism Returns. We are kicking asses and taking names in territory wars and territory battles. It was actually really fun. We went back and did the Hoth TB, the Dark Side Hoth TB, because everyone got a 7-star Watts, or I believe it was the Vader's Fist one. I think, yeah, this one. We went back and got the achievements for 48 stars and Dark Side Hoth TB, so that was a lot of fun. And yeah, so it's been great there. Grand Arena, pretty much we go 1 and 2 or 2 and 1, and in Kyber 3, Kyber 4, I've jumped back and forth. 3v3 has been pretty tough, having only one GL and with off meta counters with non GL counters, it can get a little difficult sometimes depending on the matchups that they put down. So it's been hit or miss, but I've been enjoying 3v3 so far. But I'm looking forward to 5v5 coming back in a couple weeks. But yeah, been pretty good. But here to show you guys what I have been working on. Main thing first, I cannot remember if we touched on it in the last video. I got my Akbar team to where I want for 5v5. Got all those Zetas that I want to put on and their relic levels. And for right now, we are just mainly focusing on the Sith Empire team that I'm going to be initially running with Darth Malgus, since I do, as of right now, you see 110 out of 330. We will have him at the end of the next two conquests. Idea here, we're going to have Revan R7, Sith Marauder is going to be R7, since I am slow farming Sith Eternal Emperor. C requirements, I'm not going all out on. I think eventually I will, maybe towards the end of summer, but this is something that I'm not too hard pressed on getting right away. Mainly want to get Malgus up and running, so Marauder's going to go to R7. Basilisk Fallen is going to go to R5, and Assassin, I think I'm just going to take her to Relic 3. I might take her higher if I need to, but for right now, Sith Assassin is just going to stay at Relic 3. I'm actually going to start hoarding gear for Darth Malgus since his gear requirements is online already. I know he needs a lot of Carbantes, so pretty much I'm going to be farming his gear, as well as here for these Imperial Troopers. Spheres and Stark are already at gear 12 plus. They're going to be some of the ones that I'm going to be bringing into the rotation, but the main thing I'm going to be working on is once I finish the relics for Sith Marauder, Basilisk Fallen, and Sith Assassin, we're going to be taking Darth Malgus to Relic 8, so I'm going to be getting all the materials ready for him. But yeah, the rest of these we'll be bringing up to gear 13. I think I might do Relic 5. Definitely, these two here need to go to Relic 3, so that's the idea there. We've been farming ships. The Emperor shuttle is almost at 7 stars, so that has been great. And then I think I'm going to jump on TIE Reaper next, just so I can take advantage of when I'm farming Death Trooper and Shore Trooper. I will have their ship that I can use. Then also our guild needs some for platoons, I believe, just to have extra ones. Both of these ships are needed for platoons, so I'm going to go ahead and farm those. But really, that's kind of what's been going on. Working on mods as well, slicing up mods, doing all that sort of stuff. But main thing is Darth Malgus and the Sith Empire squad. It's really nice. I've been noticing the difference in Grand Arena having a Relic 7 Darth Revan is really nice, and even Marauder. I just got him to Relic 5 the other day. He really makes a difference. But the other thing that I'm not really sure what I'm going to do once my reset's in about an hour, in about 2.5 hours, I'll have my resets. I am not sure what Zeta to put on next. If I look at, I'll just pick Stark here. when I look at here, I need one more Zeta, and I'll get that with the next resets. I don't know what Zeta to put on next. The teams that I am like actively working on, I've got all the Zetas for, because like, you know, they just need Omegas. They all have their Zetas, and it's too early to start hoarding Zetas, because even right now, like with Omicrons, I'm hoarding Omicrons for Malgus, but I'm even close on Omicrons. I'm at like 43 out of 20. I'll get 2 more from the Galactic Challenge coming up. You know, I'm 15 away from having a third Omicron, which Malgus is going to get all 3 of his. I don't need to hoard Zeta, because Zetas I get pretty frequently, so I'm not really sure which one to put on. I'm probably going to end up putting it on one of the Journey Guide things, like either, you know, Palpatine, Unique, or Thrawn Lead, but I'm not really needing to do anything like that. And there's no, of all the teams that I run, everyone already kind of has their Zeta here, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll throw it on Grief, because I use Bounty Hunters, because of all the characters, or maybe I'll throw it on Jin. You know, I use her ship. I know it's probably not the best use of a Zeta, but you know, who knows. So I'm not sure what I'll do, but I'll probably end up doing it on one of these characters. Maybe I'll throw it on Sidious, just because Sidious needs his. Who knows? But that's what I've been up to this past week. So for this upcoming week, I'd like to have Marauder at Relics 7. We'll take Basilish on Fallen. She's really, really close. She just needs, what's that, 29 more of these pieces. I might even be able to get this within the next couple days. Ideally, like in 2 days. So we'll have her finished at Gear 13, and then for Sith Assassin, it's the Gear 13 grinds. I love shock prods. I love Chirotech shock prods. It's what I live and breathe to do, is to farm shock prods. So we're gonna be doing that. So I think if I can get her closer, her to Gear 13, him to R7, that would be ideal. And honestly, now that I'm talking, I think we're gonna give it to Stark. I think we'll give Stark his Zeta. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. In the comment section, if you guys want to let me know what you guys have been working on, or teams that you are excited about, go ahead and drop it down, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.